This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GameV.com, GoDaddy.com,
and Bilbo Baggins' Banana Show. Small, but powerful.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put ear in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Episode number, I can't remember, 144. Sorry, I'm
really?
back. I'm here and I'm back. 144, I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com, that's digg.com.
There we go.
We're here in Amsterdam!
Yes.
We are here in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
We are drinking beer that was just handed to us. Trap. There's no M.
Tray.
That's English.
Oh, yeah.
Trap.
And we've been growing out our mustaches.
Yeah, as you can tell.
So we've been shaving around here, and yes, I got the landing strip to match, so that's nice. That's horrible.
Why is that horrible?
Why did someone scream yes?
You groomed your pubic hair. That is a smart move.
Thank you. Stashes.
Yeah.
We didn't quite grow them out. We should be honest with people.
Because they believe this. They believe this as much as we were sold by Fox News.
That's right. How many people were pissed and turned that off as they saw it? There had to be a couple people.
How many people bought it?
Fox News?
Look, they're not
like,
cheering. I love it. You know it's odd when people are like, I'm not going to cheer and bring attention to myself with this live show. I'm just raising my hand.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
I like the idea of a fake mustache, but the execution fails me.
The taste is not good. We've inhaled like 3 mustaches since we've been here.
I did. I could probably hork out a full other mustache.
Yep. So let's start off with some stories.
Shall we just get right into it, people?
Story number 1. With 3,486 digs, 60% of Photoshop users are pirates. Woo! Wait.
Fuckers.
Okay, this is the perfect opportunity to do an audience poll.
Yes.
How many of you have Photoshop installed?
How many have Photoshop? Hands? Okay,
How many have pirated Photoshop?
Dude.
All right, that's 90%.
That
That's
is
actually
90%. That is 90%. Arg is right.
Leah, you're not supposed to admit that stuff out loud.
Are you gonna? Yeah, no. Are you gonna read the rest of the story, or are we just gonna talk about it?
So Yoho, Pirate's Life for me. That's all it says. Submitted by Pizzler. So here's the deal. They did an online poll of people that have installed Photoshop.
Now, who was it that did the online poll?
Some organization, an online organization.
Oh.
They did a poll, and they found out that of the installed user base of Photoshop users, 60% are unwilling to pay the close to $500 price tag for Photoshop.
Wow.
I think it's too expensive. That's the problem.
Well, here's the thing. Who thinks Photoshop is too expensive? I agree.
All right.
Who would use Photoshop like a girl?
Is that how it makes you feel?
The one girl. It is! Dude, if I install Photoshop SE or whatever the hell they call it, the light version, I feel like it's because I can't afford it or I'm not worthy of the power of Photoshop.
Right.
And it's dude, you do not understand what a gradient brightness filter is. Don't even try it.
Well,
this has red eye reduction.
It actually hurts when your parents get a new computer and theirs was bundled with the light edition, and you're like, damn it, I don't want the same version of Photoshop my parents have. It's like that's what they use for editing baby photos and stuff.
Yeah,
I want the hardcore Photoshop.
And not most, a lot of fathers use pirated Photoshop to do that.
I don't. We're fathers. I was like, yes, we're fathers. I'm like, wait a second, I don't have any kids. It doesn't make sense.
You don't have any that you know of?
This is
or-
what beer does to me, and this weird
And Scotch whiskey.
This
Wait, we didn't even actually, hold on, let me read that. We didn't even see what this
It says wormwood and whiskey.
No, it doesn't. Citrus, orange zest, lemon, and vanilla notes. It's from Scotland.
It is tasty.
Well, the guy who came up and dropped it off had a kilt on, so I'm sure it's like
Yes. No,
Authentic.
no chug.
43% alcohol by volume. Fuck.
I know.
That is a bomb of distilled stuff. I know, right? It'd be like, whoop, oh, that was good. Any more?
So, no.
First off, who needs more free beer?
Okay.
Hopefully someone can hook that up.
Can we get some more? Is there any way we can get
Is there
more
any
free
more?
beers, or
Is there any more beer? We can't have a dry audience. That's horrible. Anybody?
I love how the guy in the front row just says, "I need free beer," and he pours out all the extra on his lap. He's like, "More here."
He's like, I need more here. It's like
I saw
half
that hit your
full.
lap. I saw it go all over you.
That's awesome.
So we have one of these Grand Prestige beers right here with the
Yeah,
cork.
what is it?
Who wants to? No, let's give this away. Who wants to try this?
Give it away.
It's kind of. Oh, there we are.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not bad. What the fuck was that?
There's
Bug. Wow. Really? Did that come out of the bottle?
All right, who
All
wants
of a
to try
sudden it was
this?
like, ha, pop, and there was like
Come
a
on,
bug.
come on. There we go. Wait.
And
Is he 21?
He's 12 and we are arrested. Yeah.
What about free content?
Free content.
Content?
Yeah, your web column on wecolumn.com.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we can't have advertisers in this show. He's like, if you brought free beer,
had to
free
pay
beer,
beer.
we'd be like, do it.
Go to this beers.
Get beers. Get free beers. That guy in the suit, then you can come back up and say that.
All right.
That's awesome.
I love how he's
Dude,
like.
we're all about open office.
They won't bleep this out. I'll just sneak up there and. Yeah, it's all
That's
good.
awesome.
All right.
Dude,
so,
and honestly, if he had brought free beer, I would have been like, dude, you are the man.
I know.
And I really hope that guy was over 21 because he wasn't.
I think that's sad. He's probably crying in the parking lot now.
Dude, no. Come on. Any fan is a fan. I don't care what they do.
That's good.
You can strike this. What? Oh, 16. I was like,
Oh, he's 16. Oh, the legal age is 16 here. Well, drink away, my friend.
yes. Have more sex and beer. Yeah.
So it's wait. It's
Okay.
legal to drink here at 16? That hurts me. I could have had so much more fun. I wouldn't have to get busted by the cops sneaking beers and stealing them.
All right, look, you grew up in Vegas. You had enough fun.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie. I've heard some of the stories.
Yes, it's true.
The sheep.
The sheep was
a lot of fun.
was Scoble. It was us. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. It's a little sexy, and Scoble's scared.
Yes. So
He's like, no, well, I wasn't there. I mean, yeah, it's in my camera.
before we move on to the next story, so
Yes.
what we're hearing is everyone wants cheaper Photoshop.
Cheaper
Is that
Photoshop.
right?
Cheaper Photoshop.
All right. So Adobe, make that happen, please. Thank you.
See, I wonder if they could do like a Photoshop. I don't know. like-
Pirate edition,
Well, yeah.
where
Dude.
it's like they're like cool with you having it, but you have to somehow.
Well, but now wait a minute. This brings up an interesting point, which is I actually think that Photoshop wouldn't be the Photoshop that it is today
I
if
agree.
it wasn't for pirating.
You're right.
Because how many people, right? Because how many people come to me and they go, I don't know what to do with this thing, and you go, well, just use Photoshop, right? I would not say that if there was some other free, I guess what's the weird called?
Thing.
GIMP. But GIMP, it's just, first off, it's called GIMP. I mean, really? I don't know if you're trying to be ironic or something, but it's something powerful.
It sounds like a disabled version of
Yeah,
Photoshop.
right, like Photoshop is cool. You can be like, I put it into the Photoshop and it came out amazing. And you're like, well,
Right.
I need to get that shot. But GIMP, I put it through GIMP and now I look like a slightly touched schoolgirl.
I hear you.
That's not gonna be, nobody's gonna get impressed over that.
Well, hopefully Adobe will work on that.
Okay. Speaking of being impressed, this next story is man charged for having sex with a patio table.
Who's applauding for that?
Dude! There's some table aficionados out there.
Raise of hands. How many people have done it with a table?
Dude!
We've got like 10.
We got some hands. Scoble! The sheep pictures make more sense.
He's like sheep, tables, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a free, whatever. It's America. Woo! Table sex. 2,737 people dug the story submitted by Alpha R75. Police in Ohio say that a married father of 3 has confessed to repeatedly having sex with his patio picnic table. Is that really all he could find? When I saw this story, I didn't know how this could... First off, how could you be arrested for that? Because I say, in a free country, if I buy a table, I can fuck that table.
That's horrible.
That is what capitalism is about. If I buy that toaster, I can fuck that toaster. Right? If I buy that TV, I can fuck that TV. Sure, it might break the TV, but that just means I have to buy another one. It doesn't affect anybody.
Oh, Jesus. I'd like to go to your house anymore.
Dude. Well, sorry, you've already screwed the guy.
I just fucked my TV.
I know. What do you think of my new plasma? Why does it not work and there's a giant hole in it? Because I fucked that TV, I paid for it. Okay. That is how the system works.
I love how we're streaming out to the internet.
Whoa, what's this? What's this? Oh. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, no.
Leave the lighter for later. Leave the lighter for later. Dude, what?
It's tobacco.
It is. Just don't inhale.
It's tobacco. It's tobacco.
Oi. Leave the lighter for later. We'll do it later, buddy.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Dude. So we were at, first off, Amsterdam, right? Can we talk about Amsterdam for a second? We were out at a coffee shop having a latte. And old Fu Manchu over there. Where did Fu go? Is Fu here?
Dan Heward.
Dan Heward, he's here.
From the Broken. He's
From
up
the
there.
Broken, he's up here. He was like wearing this jacket and he goes, oh my God, I finally found a use for this little pocket. To put my joints. It's amazing. It's same as here, right? Little pockets.
That's right.
All right, what were we talking about? Something passionate and empowering.
We lost our
Man
train of
having
thought.
sex with a table.
That's right.
So here's why this guy got arrested. Because I say to him, good job, sir. If you get enjoyment out of your picnic table beyond the intended use, good for you, sir.
Look at the picture. He looks like a table fucker. I'm just saying. He kind of does.
I'm not gonna lie to you, he looks like a table fucker. That looks like a guy who goes to Costco and goes, she's a little, that one's a little hefty for me. I need a sleeker model with more of an athletic build. That's horrible that he would do that, but kind of funny.
IKEA.
Dude, IKEA.
Dude,
I don't know how to put it together, but I can fuck it. So this guy got arrested because his neighbor complained about the fact that he wasn't taking his taking his patio table inside and getting all romantic and lighting candles and shit. He was going out in the backyard and going, yeah, now's the time, laying on his back and folding the table over himself and fucking it into the air. And so the neighbor, Soccer Mom USA was like, making orange juice because that's what they do. And she's like, oh, what a great day. And the kids were like, hey, the neighbor's being attacked by the table. And she looks over and this guy's buck naked pumping a table up and down on himself. It's like an Iron Man competition.
Wait. First of all, I'm definitely calling the cops if I see
No. She didn't call the cops. You know why? She's smart. And so she went, I bet you this guy's going to do this again. Set up a camera.
Oh, dude. YouTube.
Videotaped this guy getting nasty with a wood table. Then called the cops. The guy gets arrested.
Splinters. Is that what somebody said?
Oh.
I was thinking Splinters.
Here we go. He brought free beer.
Nice.
Redemption!
How many are we talking here?
That's a lot, dude.
Wait.
That's a lot of beer.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Okay,
There we go.
we'll take 2. Thank you. Good.
Okay,
Thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up.
What's your website?
What was the website?
What was the website? Let's get a proper plug.
Yeah, let's get it.
I deliver free content
Free
on
content.
wecolumn.com.
WeCall'em.com. WeCall'em.com gave you free beer. At least
There we go.
the first 15.
Get the beer.
Yeah, go get one. What are you doing? Thank you.
So that's awesome. That's the way to redeem yourself
yes.
right there.
So that was a
Cheers,
guy
sir.
screwing a picnic table.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
That was a guy. Thank you. Good plug. Good work. So that was a guy screwing a picnic table.
Not him.
No, not that guy. All of a sudden, there's like this blog article of like, well, the WeCallHim.com guy screwed a picnic table.
As you can see,
This is
it's
mayhem.
chaos now.
This is mayhem. And it's done. It's done, people.
It's done.
People
over.
in the back.
It's over.
Everybody else, Amy, your birthday, it's done.
All right, so make sure to use lubrication. Moving on to the next
Yes, if you're gonna fuck a table, do it correctly, take her out to dinner. I know, the poor table's like, you just bought me.
This is the craziest story we've ever talked about. Mr. T brought a boy out of a coma.
What?
3,000.
Mr. T is fucking amazing.
He is amazing. 3,566 people like the story submitted by QGYH2. Former A-Team star Mr. T stunned a sick child's family by bringing him out of a coma after the doctor begged him for help.
Right?
So,
dude, Mr. T kicks down the door and goes,
Okay.
I pity the fool. The guy wakes up and goes, Mr. T!
No, listen.
I've been in a coma for 28 days.
Did you? No. Did you read the backstory on this?
I read some of the backstory, but fill me in.
This guy has been in a coma for several years now, and they would say these different words to him, like trying to say like, "Hey, your bike was cool" or whatever. And
Oh, that would get me out of a
listen.
coma. Your bike was cool. I'd be like, deeper, fuck you, deeper.
No, hold on. That's fucked
my
up.
bike, deeper.
So every time they brought up Mr. T's name, they would say Mr. T. He would like move his arms and stuff. No, I'm not even kidding you guys. This is crazy. So Mr. T was in town. He goes to the hospital and he talks to the kid, and the kid hears his voice and comes out of the coma. That's crazy.
Yeah. Mr.
No,
T
he
is
is
now just
awesome.
going to be recording like voices like, hey, Chad, wake up, fool. Hey, Billy, wake up, fool. Hey, Suzanne, wake up, fool.
I love
That's
how-
like his new job. Is if you can go on and be like, my name, or the best would be if it was like, hey, Sarah, wake up, fool.
Like it uses the automated voice.
Yeah, it's like automated voice recognition.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. And then he pronounced something that's not, it's like, Moot Fasad.
Well, you know what? Props to Mr. T. I'm stoked that he was able to do something like this.
He's a miracle worker.
He is Mr. T.
He is a wizard.
He is.
He must be a wizard. How does somebody wake somebody up from a coma? First off, how do you, that's ridiculous. I mean, just think about that. Just think about that, Kevin, for 1 second. What if you think somebody was like in a coma and they said Kevin Rose and he like shook a little, right?
Just think about this, guys.
Kevin Rose, you walk in and you go, hey, what's up, bro? Wake up, dude. That's stupid. And he sits up and was like, thank you, Kevin, for coming and saving me from a coma. That is fucked up. That is awesome.
It is awesome. Mr. T is amazing. That's all I got.
You know what? Man, a few words, but they're very poignant.
Exactly. I've been here for 5 days, my friend. I'm not on the top of my game right now.
Dude, I got in at like, I don't even know what the fuck yesterday. First off, who can sleep on planes? Raise your hand, cheer. Who can't sleep on planes?
Who drinks on planes? That's what I'm talking about.
Who drinks then can't? What the fuck are we doing? Dude, so here's the thing.
Have sex with tables on planes.
Who says it? Yeah. Dude, they fold out. It's like they want it. They want it.
The traitors,
The
they come
stewardess
down.
comes and is like, here's your table. I'm like, yeah, it is. You are fucking dirty, stewardess. Oh, and you're gonna put something over it, cover it up? Yeah! Fucking love you.
Oh, Jesus. I love it when Alex starts drinking. Because most of the shows, it's just like, yes, Kevin, I agree, you're the dumbass. And Alex is like, I love to have sex with tables.
Oh, God, tables.
That's awesome.
Oh, you know how? I wonder how many people are going to try that shit. I wonder how many emergency room doctors are going to call us and be like, "Really, stop." We've had some really bad
We had some
problems ever
splinter
since you said that.
accidents, and they're not pretty.
Oh my God, that's fucking awesome.
right,
I
next
just
story.
imagine you're like sitting next to somebody on a
Don't.
plane. It's just. It's a really interesting movie. That Renee Zellweger is really funny.
Are your parents watching the live stream right now?
Of course.
Nice. Next story.
Next story. Are we okay? Victory for the Topless front. 3,000. Yeah, it gets better. 3,853 people dug this story. Submitted by HDAR3415. Is that the same guy that did? No.
Yep. No.
Maybe.
Hey.
Women in Copenhagen can now swim and walk around in public pools without their tops on. This is what I love. enough. More free beer. More free beer. More free beer. Wait.
Let people in the middle section come up and get some free beers.
Yeah. If you picked up free beers,
If you picked up
don't
free
be a
beers before,
douche.
don't come up. Come on.
Beer's coming out. Yeah. Walk them back to the back. Well, all right, it's done now. Thank you though. Very good.
All right.
Here it goes. Free beer.
Take one. Bastards, double take. Look at three! He took three!
He's got 3 friends. I saw him. Lady,
As long as he's handing them out. Wait,
dude, that's it. Done. They're done. Let's watch.
Okay, he's handing them. Okay,
2,
good sir.
3.
He handed them out.
Good man.
That's a good friend.
That's what you do.
That's a good friend.
That is the
I
wing
would've got
commander.
four. I
That's
would
what
have
they
got
call
four,
it.
but you got 3. That's okay.
What they call it.
That's okay.
Because his one friend's like, you're an asshole. You got beers for Bill and Joe?
So
here's the deal.
you would think this would be legal here. Is topless bikini?
Can you be topless in a public pool?
You can't here? Oh, really?
We need to talk about this for a second.
You're like, I'm moving here, and I need you to do Diggnation from
Of course. Amazing. But 2, as much as I don't like the fact that a woman who chooses to show her wares can't do so legally in the States, as much as I feel that that's an injustice for me and her, truly, I feel that I have a special affinity for the woman's breast because it was so taboo when I was growing up, right? Because a lot of people, like I see stuff like people on the beaches in Spain and they're like, whatever, they're French, I don't know, but they're like, so yeah, you're like in Cannes and you're on the street, you're like, whatever, she's got the great breast, but I don't, whatever, it's okay. And for me, I'm like, do you know how lucky you are, Frenchie? Do you know how fucking lucky you are that you can go onto a beach and some lady with amazing breasts is sitting next to you without a shirt on? That is an honor, sir. You should be thanking her. Not quite paying her, because that gets weird, but thanking her profusely. And I feel like the reason why I feel that way
It's because you love breasts.
is because, well, one, I love breasts.
Right,
I'm definitely a breast man, as been shown on this show. But 2, it's because I couldn't go to my public pool and see people's tatas. I couldn't go to a beach and see boobs. So I almost feel like maybe it's doing a disservice to the young men of these countries because they'll never know the joy of actually seeing a boob. The internet has solved all those problems. You can actually webcam a beach in Spain if you want at the age of 4.
Right.
But I think that's interesting. I really think that's interesting.
I guess it really depends on where you're living, because in San Francisco we have like full nude beaches.
Right, but you got to go to them. I mean, it's not like your parents at 12 are going to be like, where should we go for the beach?
Right.
Let's go to Tata Island.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, no. They're like, people that want to show their, junk in the sun go, I'll go there. And most people that in the States that want to show their junk shouldn't show their junk. Right? Thank you. Yeah. It's not like you stumble onto a nude beach and it's all really hot people. No, at all.
You live in LA though. I thought that was what you like the whole culture.
It is. There's no nude beach in LA. Are you kidding me? I'd be there in 5 seconds.
I didn't know that.
Because I'll be like the models will be sunning. I don't want the lines. I'm like, I know you don't. Click, click, click.
That is awesome.
Well, anyway, Copenhagen, FTW.
All right. FTW. Next story of the day. Now this one I really like. AT&T wireless CEO confirms 3G iPhone coming in months.
You say yes, but anybody who bought it is pissed.
I want to know.
I'm pissed because I know that they went, we can do it. Well, let's wait for the next one.
I want to know how many people have iPhones. Light them up. Ah, shit. That's like 6
Well, it
people.
might be new here.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Remember when we did the London show? Nobody had it because it wasn't out yet.
That's a Nokia. Some guy's like, my flip phone. That doesn't work. All right, well, it's not out here. It's not out here. Don't buy it. You can't buy it.
Can't
Oh,
buy
you
it.
can. It's called eBay.
So all those people holding the phones up were illegals.
Yeah, that's right.
That's good.
So I got to tell you a little story. I shouldn't say this.
Do it. Story.
No,
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. I don't even know what it is. Sorry.
It's not even
You gotta
that
do it.
good.
Do it. It better be
Holy
cool.
shit. Oh, hold on. We got
What? Shit, what?
There's been a product recall.
Oh, yeah?
Product recall
The
on the
iPhones?
iPhone.
Yeah, no, the bad news is this is the recall.
What?
Oh,
Why?
product recall because we got to finish it. No, let us get a chance.
Come on, we'll take a little more. We'll take more.
We'll take more.
Now, what's this from? The Glen Roth's distillery?
Roth's.
Glen Roth's distillery.
1987.
1987 is
You
what I
finish half, I'll
know.
finish half. Go.
Dude, all right.
It's okay.
It's
I wanna see it.
amazing.
Jesus, that wasn't a half. Bullshit!
You know,
That was half. Go. Yes.
I love how he's like, let's talk. That was half.
recall information.
Yes.
This is the one with the poison handwriting on it.
This is the poison ant.
Oh shit. That's the thing we were talking about where they poison us.
Is this not?
You got to try it though because it's whiskey.
Okay, so it's good because Amsterdam, your last ever gig.
Oh, wait. Who said that? Somebody said Amsterdam's our last ever gig? That's not half. Go. Come on, Kevin. Don't.
No,
That's from 1987. You got to
break the
finish
entire
that
thing.
shit.
Let's let our friend down it with us. Oh, there we go. Scoble.
Scoble will finish it. He likes to finish stuff like that.
Scoble's like, give me whatever you got. There we go.
There he goes.
Cheers. Cheers.
Nice. Thank you very much for bringing that. That's
Yes,
good whiskey.
thank you.
That is good whiskey. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. What were we talking
shit.
about?
He said I got more. That's
We're
scary.
talking about breasts or what were we talking about? Oh, it had 3G.
3G, boo. I mean, yeah. Wait, is it a software patch?
Oh, no, I was going to tell my story.
Oh, tell your story.
not
Tell your
soft-
story. Tell
it's
your
not
story.
software.
Story.
It's not a crazy story.
Say it.
Basically, there's this guy at Dig. He works over here. His name's Amar. Sorry, Amar, for calling you out. He's somewhere back there.
He's there.
He makes me buy him iPhones every time we're in the States, and I hack the shit out of him for him, and he takes them back here to freaking Amsterdam.
Do you get
but
a cut?
It's great because, no, it's not about selling. It's about using them for your own cell phone, right? Who has a hacked iPhone? I'm curious.
Well, they can't have any other.
Right,
They
right,
just
right.
said it's not out here.
No, but I'm just curious.
How do you
is
think
like,
they use it?
No, but I'm using mine, and it's not hacked.
Oh, well, you're an idiot because mine's hacked.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, you got to admit, when I bought the iPhone, I was like, I love this thing. I hacked it, and I was like, I love it even more. And then something happened, and I did the new, it was like the 1.1.3, and it hadn't been hacked yet. I upgraded to it, and I was like, after about a week, if you've had a hacked iPhone, after about a week, you just go, God, I wish this thing was fucking hacked.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, you just wish it
There's
was
a lot of
hacked.
things you miss. Well, soon enough, they'll have the applications out.
I'll see that. I'll believe that when I see it.
So I'm excited for the 3G. That's gonna be awesome. High speed, finally. Hopefully they'll allow that to be like your internet connection as well to your laptop. That's what I want. Through my cell phone.
I don't care about that.
There we go. I love how
don't care about that.
Leah's still wearing her mustache.
She's still doing the
So
stash.
Leah, who uses pounds here? Does anybody use pounds? Just out of curiosity. Thank this girl for coding the entire site. She's the
Yeah.
one that did it. So if you want to say hi to Leah.
Afterwards, she'll be the chick with the mustache.
So you'll notice her by her stash afterwards. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's.
She's a real man.
Have they
apparently.
confirmed anything else?
Well,
Nice.
you have some fans here.
Even with the
apparently.
stash, I love it.
With the stash?
She's like, I don't even know.
He's like, maybe.
Yeah. I haven't looked over it a little bit. Yes. So have they confirmed anything else other than 3G?
No one's confirmed it. AT&T said it. They weren't supposed to. They're like, all of our devices will be 3G. And basically, no. But the guy goes, will the iPhone be 3G? Back to the AT&T guy, and the guy goes, all of our devices will be 3G. That's some sack drop on the table.
Well, first off, agreed. Secondly, don't say sack drop on the show. That's just horrible.
Sorry.
That's like sack.
What's
That's
wrong
horrible.
with sack? You say that all the time.
Yeah, I don't put it on the
Not in
table.
public, that's
Okay,
true.
here we go. All right, next story. I disagree with this story, and you should too. Redheads have more sex than blondes or brunettes.
Why is this the sex show? Welcome to the Amsterdam sex Diggnation.
Dude. Like when in Rome, baby, when in Rome.
We're like, what stories should we talk? Let's talk about sex stories.
Yeah. At the end, we're gonna do the live stream. We're gonna shoot bananas out of our cooch. That's even weirder. I don't even know what that means. 3,534 people dug this story, submitted
boy.
by Flexi Chick. Yeah, see? Flexi Chick. Flexible Chick. No, it's a guy. I'm sure.
Scoble's like, damn it.
Damn, is he redheaded? All right. The sex lives of women with red hair are clearly more active than those with other hair colors. With more partners and having more sex more often than the average person. Are there any redheaded women in this room? That's good. Keep it quiet. No. Don't raise your hand after this. Because guys will be queuing up like crazy.
There's one girl that was like,
She's like, I'm fucked. Okay, so this is actually a German research study In Hamburg, sex researcher. First off, we live in the wrong fucking country. Chicks go topless at pools? Researchers study sex for no reason? Like, really? Who funds this study? Who goes, the guy comes in and is like, I have a study and we are checking to see if the redheads have more sex than the blondes or the brunettes. Right, it's science. This is very important. We want to know because my daughter is a redhead and I don't want her getting lots of sex. And two guys were like, oh, that's a very good study. We want to know this as well. All right. Here's $4 million. Talk to all the redheads in Germany and see what they say. And other redheads were like, yeah, like 75 guys, I think, maybe? I can't. It gets a blur, especially at one party. I don't even know what happened. There were a lot of blonde guys, but I don't think that was really what it meant. And all the blonde girls were like, yeah, bang like 3 guys. So the research, first off, hot. Little picture, hot. The sex lives of women with red hair, were clearly more active. Certainly live up to the fiery redhead reputation.
Did you read this? He also added that women who dyed their hair red were signaling that they're looking for a partner. Wow.
I know some people that dye their head red.
Did your girlfriend dye her red?
No.
I didn't know.
I didn't realize it was a smoke sign. All of it, dude. If you're out there and your girlfriend, you come home and you're like, I just wanted to change the color. You're like, what? Wait, you want to bang guys? What? No. I just thought red hair would get me more penis. I thought it would be more colorful.
Point him to Diggnation. Be like, you gotta watch this clip of Alex talking about redheads. He explains everything.
And then she's like, you're a moron. I'm leaving you for another man.
Right.
Because that guy's clearly drunk and doesn't know science. Has to do with some stuff. Science. Science.
Right. So redheads, go have a good time.
Yeah. I feel bad because when we go someplace afterwards for drinks, there's gonna be like the one redheaded girl who's gonna be in the corner like, please stop talking to me. I'm not gonna bang you.
Who wants to have drinks after this at a bar? All right.
Me too.
Coffee shop. Who wants to go to the coffee shop?
Yeah, we got some stuff. Where are we going? Where'd Patrick go? He was right over there.
He's running around. We'll get him later. All right.
There's like a bartender running through here. What the fuck?
That's awesome. This is the story.
Dude, I love it. She's like, I don't even know. Beer. It's amazing.
This story is probably one of my favorite titles of all time. It is 620 people dug the story. Japanese scientists teach rats to use miniature rake.
What?
Yes. Rats are using rakes now.
So wait a minute. The Germans are studying the sex habits of redheads.
And
the Japanese are trying to get mice to use rakes.
Listen.
I know where I'm going.
Listen. The Japanese have already figured out the sex thing. They got
dude,
that
I
down.
know. When we went to Japan, that is some crazy shit.
So
you can like buy panties in a vending machine.
Oh god, the used panties. It's disgusting. Basically, this story is all about rats who they've trained to use little rakes to rake their food up and eat it. It's insane. Like who kind of like I don't.
It's one of those things where literally people.
Oh,
can you see that story?
I just spilled my beer all over me.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
They can see that shit. Look at the little rat. He's using a rake.
Look at him using a rake.
Look at he's getting the
Look at he got the thing with the rake.
Look at he's raking it up.
So what they did was they were like they beat the rat.
Fuck.
No, I didn't. What are you doing?
My ass
God, you
is
spilled
soaked.
a lot. Now let's just say I don't know if everybody notices this, but who is it on our show that spills beer? Kevin. Who is it that vomits after drinking beer? Kevin. Dude, what are you talking about me? I never vomited.
Reno, they called your ass out.
No. All right, let's be clear about Reno. One, I was really fucked up. Really fucked up. Two, I didn't do anything on camera that was outside of character.
Except for saying that you wanted hookers and blow from Windows girls.
All right, that statement has been greatly misused. I just said that the Windows XP girls were going to give me blowjobs after the show. Did that happen? Yes. Did I talk about it? No. Because they were all redheads, and I'm a man who doesn't talk about shit like that.
So, weird rats.
Wait, what? We're going back?
Shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm done with that story.
Okay.
That was my last
it.
story.
That was it. The last story of the show.
Was that it?
I agree. Boo, Kevin. Why didn't you pick more stories? Boo. I don't even know what that means.
All right. So we have emails. We have emails.
What are you doing?
I'm putting in the password for the web key.
That's not the password.
Damn it. It's QWER.
All right, before we get to emails, we want to thank our sponsors because they make it possible and are awesome. Besides the guys here at the Next Web, come on.
Oh,
are you
first
kidding
of
me?
all, give it up for the Next Web.
Dude. Beyond.
Yes.
Beyond good.
So one thing I should say is I was here earlier today doing a little talk at the Next Web. Great conference. If you're in the area next year, definitely make it out because
most definitely.
This is a fun place.
Well, first off, can we talk about the atmosphere?
Yes.
This is like old school brick. Although the cab driver, we were like, is that really the conference center? It's amazing. He was like, yeah, they used to make gas there. And I was like, haha, like fuel? Yeah, no, like gas, kill people gas. And I was like, all right. I'm here for a show. That's gas.
Are we good, Eddie?
We are good.
Go ahead.
That wasn't even a sentence.
No, I said I'll read GoDaddy.
I'll read GoDaddy. All right, GoDaddy.com. As you know, GoDaddy is our longest running sponsor. That is true. If anybody watched from the beginning, GoDaddy started the party. There we go.
That's true.
They supported us through the years and provided us with some of the best deals for domain registration and hosting. So we've decided to host a domain contest. The best GoDaddy domain name ever. Why is that in quotes? Is that what we're calling the contest?
Yes. Is the best GoDaddy domain name ever.
Well, you seem to believe it. So go to revision3.com/contest and enter your best domain that you've registered at GoDaddy. Tell us what you're doing, what you plan to do with it. Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you here? With the domain, along as why you think it should win. Kevin and I are going to look through the submissions and decide who wins. Now think about it. We drink. We like topless women. All the submissions are going to be like Redheads, drunk, topless, Copenhagen.
.com.
And we'd be like, this guy is a visionary. He's a visionary like the visionaries.
But honestly, the coolest thing about though is when we do pick the contest winner, we are going to announce it on the show. Plug the hell out of your domain name.
We're going to plug the hell out of the domain name.
So if you have a good idea, really do take the time to submit it, and we'll get you a lot of traffic.
Submit by the 14th. That is the key.
Yes.
14th. Think April 14th. So go do it now. And as always, GoDaddy is offering .com names as low as $1.99 plus world-class hosting, fast and free website building, and much, much more. Be sure to use the coupon code Amsterdam. Hello. That's right. We did say that. To get 20% off 1, 2, or 3 years of hosting.
Yep.
That's a lot of time off. Kevin?
Thank you, GoDaddy. Next sponsor is GameV. GameV is the social user-submitted gameplay video community which features for gamers to share and promote their videos, connect, and discuss their favorite game activities. So this is like the YouTube for gaming. Basically, you go in there, you get your kill shots, you get like all the different levels up. Or
we've already talked about their super duper fancy highlight feature.
Right.
They also have a clan feature. Sign up as a clan, then you can submit your videos under your clan without your username, so you can just be like, dude, we did this shit.
It's like, well, you should use this for your WoW stuff, to create like a social network.
Dude, I'd love to. We're working on it. We're in contract negotiations of stuff.
There's no length to the video and a whopping 300 megabyte file size limit. Come see some of the cool stuff over at GameVee.com. Mention Diggnation at GameVee and get a special surprise coming up this April. We have no idea what it's going to be yet.
Yep.
But they're going to give you a surprise.
Something.
Head on over to GameVee.com. You can also see the Amsterdam show there streaming as well.
Streaming live. Well, not live, but
live.
streaming.
This is live. Yeah.
This is live.
Last sponsor.
All right, Netflix. Thanks to Netflix for sponsoring the show. As most of you know, Netflix you can rent over 75,000 titles online, including Blu-ray and HD DVD until they kind of stop using those ever.
Who has Blu-ray?
Blu-ray? HD DVD?
Scoble.
All right, Scoble.
He's carrying the torch. He's carrying the torch.
He's carrying the torch. Dude, I'm with you, Scoble. I paid for my bitch.
I did too.
I want to see
We all
more.
got HD DVD.
I know. To
Best Buy
say
has
that
rebates.
on the show? That's awesome. I wish. If they want to sponsor. Dude, if HD DVD wants to sponsor, we will still say that you're in the game.
No, that's yes, absolutely.
We're like this. I don't even know. Anyway, there are now free shipping both ways. 40 shipping centers. You get it basically the next day. Netflix plans start at $4.99. As a member, you can get no risk, free 2-week trial. But you have to go to Netflix.com, www.netflix.com/Diggnation. Be sure to put the wwws in. They're very important.
Last thing we want to mention, on April 30th, Diggnation is doing a live show from Mighty in San Francisco.
Dude, live show in San Francisco. Everybody here is like, they don't live there.
Come to San Francisco, April 30th, huge venue. We haven't done a show there in about 2 years. So
2 years, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some emails, people. First email is from Christine. Yes, it is. Dear Kevin and Alex, love the show. I think the standard email opener, I think that's the standard email opener, so I have to write that. Okay. I'm going to paraphrase because it's a very long email.
That means he's drunk.
5 minutes. Plus we have 5 minutes. Look, Glenn the hippie just went 5. So basically she says, I love all this stuff.
Glenn,
Your
Glenn.
conversation. Glenn, hippie.
Glenn.
Take a joint. Free joint. Take it. Hippie. I got another one. Don't worry. So basically, I love the show, I love all the stuff, the witty banter. I made that up. Yeah,
You guys are handsome. I made that up too.
I made that up. I want to have sex with you. I'm a redhead. All that shit's made up. People, I'm paraphrasing. So she said, let me just get to the point. BitTorrent. I had no idea that such a thing existed until I watched the last episode of Diggnation, and I wonder what you two were talking about, so I decided to Google it. I only had to search 1 or 2 sections to see the site and began to feel, well, nervous. How can this be? Many hours of TV, movies, and other time wasters could be so available so easily.
That's BitTorrent. Yep.
How can I pretend that I did not open Pandora's box? How will I ever be able to get anything productive done from this point forward? Genius!
Let's see the picture.
How can I get, just wait, Kevin, just wait. How can I get any homework done? There's so many celebrity rehab episodes, Family Guys, not to mention billions of movies. First off, I was already in love with this girl when she wrote this. So my question is to you, do I go on watching Diggnation knowing the vulnerability to this sort of influence? I say, fuck yes. Sincerely, Christine from Dallas, Texas.
Turn the laptop around. Glenn, can we get a shot of the? Oh, there we go. That's
Wait
Alex's.
for it.
And meet Alex's new girlfriend.
What? When I saw the picture, I was like, oh no. First, before I started reading the email, all right, I'll back it up. Before I started reading the email, that's horrible. I was like, well, I saw the image and I was like, this is a joke. This is some guy who took a picture of a girl at a bar and was like, blah, blah, blah. And then I kept reading the email and I was like, this is actually from this chick. That is fucked. That is fucked up. That is fucked up and
She's
awesome.
Dude.
Oh,
shit. Oh, sorry.
Watch out. Butterfly's coming out. Butterfly. So thank you, Christine. Keep watching, and damn.
Yes. So I have
I'm
a confession to make. Forgot to get the other email.
What? Well, that's all right. We only have 5 minutes, so we can wrap it up.
So thank you, Amsterdam.
Thank you, Amsterdam!
I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Until next time.
Glenn's blocking our shot.
Yeah, Hippie's blocking our shot.
He's blocking our shot.